Even if you're not really into physics, you probably still know at least one big equation. E equals mc squared. This equation was Einstein's big idea. E equals mc squared related mass, be it in kilograms, pounds, or stone, with energy using a scalar of the speed of light squared. What this equation implied is that even tiny amounts of mass have tremendous amounts of energy in them. Let's say we have about 1 cup of water, which is 8 fluid ounces and about 1/4 of a kilogram. According to E equals mc squared, we can get a 21.5 quadrillion joules of energy. That's 21.5 million billion joules. Now, a number like that is pretty hard to wrap your head around. So, if we assume that every Twinkie has 135 dietary calories, 1 cup of water has the calorie equivalent of 38 billion Twinkies. So now we know that anything with mass has a ton of energy in it. But hold on, that's not the whole story of E equals mc squared. It can't be, because let's look at photons, the elementary particle for light. They have no mass. That means when we use the equation, E energy is 0, because if mass is 0, 0 times the speed of light is 0. This contradicts what we normally think about light, because all you have to do is stand outside on a sunny day and you'll feel the sunlight warming up your skin. That's energy being absorbed by your skin. So where's the energy coming from? Well, it turns out that E equals mc squared is not the full equation. The full equation is actually E squared equals mc squared parentheses squared plus p squared c squared. Now this is the full equation because it takes into account the energy of motion, where p is the momentum of an object. That full equation is definitely a lot longer than the E equals mc squared that we're used to, but we can relate it using a right triangle. Because doesn't it look like Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared? It essentially is. Using this relation, things start making sense, because our massless photons are going to get their energy from E squared equals p squared c squared. There's another reason why we want to use this full equation rather than what we're used to. When you take a square root, you can get a plus or minus answer out of it. What that means is when we take a square root of the full form of E equals mc squared, we can get negative energy. And this is antimatter. Using his full equation, physicist Paul Dirac was able to predict antimatter correctly decades before experiments actually discovered it. Antimatter now plays a crucial role in our theories about the creation of the universe. And hey, if we want to get back our good old friend E equals mc squared, all we have to do is say we're not moving anymore.